This is Death Valley, an early kick for the Battle of the Golden Boot. For the 71st time, the Arkansas Razorbacks and the LSU Tigers. Winner gets that trophy here today on SEC Network, and it's great to have the flyover back. Our man David Basil is just down the hall from us, the Arkansas linebacker that helped name this trophy the Golden Boot 30 years ago. Razorbacks will come out at the 25-yard line. It's going to be great to celebrate this rivalry throughout the game and show you some of those special moments through the years. 4 of the last 5 have been decided by a field goal. It feels like every time Talon Green is on the field, his team is going through a heartbreaking loss. So Mike Washington does not have Russell to spell him in the backfield. On second down, Green rolls against his body and throws back wide open. There's Jaden Platt for a first down, and Platt gets right up to midfield.
He likes to play in what we call regular personnel, more linebackers than DBs.
Straight ahead, it's Washington, and he's free inside the 25, and he's right near another first down. It's Lassiter, the fullback, and it's a trouble with the exchange. LSU football, Jack Pyburn.
Streak this season, they haven't had a single game opening drive that resulted in a touchdown.
Grant Chadwick's punt is blocked, and it's picked up, and that's a touchdown. Caleb Wooden and Wyatt Simmons were in there, and it's Wooden who scores 15 yards. Arkansas on the board.
A little confusion on the shield, so watch that bottom guy. See Bauer sharp. He just works towards the middle, but you've got 2 rushers to his right, just unaccounted for. Good offense.
On 2nd and 1, it's Hill. That's just his 8th carry of the year, and he'll lose yardage. There's Harold Perkins here against Arkansas this week.
Well, that's a heck of a way to take some of those plays off the board. Didn't get.
And a fresh set of downs inside the 38. Now a little trickeration. It's Sharp who ends up with the ball, gets a block from his quarterback, and a first down.
Opportunity. So you're running what looks to be like, see that counter, you're pulling a couple of offensive linemen from the right side. Get the defense leaning. That's going to be it. Look.
Straight ahead, it's Washington. And Washington with a burst down to the 20. He's got
to break more tackles. Otherwise, he'd have more explosive plays. You see that? Just the arm tackle.
On the 10th play of the drive, here's a sweep. And Sharp is going to lose a yard as Pyburn is in the backfield again. Green will take off, and Talon Green's got a touchdown.
We talked about it early on.
Arkansas number 70 is reporting is 41.
Game. That's a great first down run to open up the playbook.
On 2nd and 3, Van Buren a shovel pass, and Durham has the first down.
You see the operation inside, and you get the defense leaning just a little bit. Durham just kind of hiding in there behind the offensive front. So now back-to-back. Those positive yardage plays, the first conversion of the game.
Durham out, Berry back there in the backfield. Van Buren to throw to Berry. And Berry with a burst of speed gets a first down into Razorback territory.
Able to kind of wiggle through there, but you got to earn it. Especially get out in space. Good job by Berry. You can see why the coaches are so high on this true freshman.
Up 2 scores on LSU, but the Tigers are driving. Caden Durham. Durham gets loose, and he scores.
They're able to pick a first down on back-to-back carries. Great job up front. Just cover them up. Good job by that offensive front. Finishing blocks downfield. Saw big Cohen Eccles putting some guy on his numbers in the backfield. Look at that. Nice finish. Good job.
What I think the potential is here, everyone talks about his ability to fire players up on all sides of the football.
His offense is out there now, and it's a first down ball. Best one from Van Buren today to Barryon Brown.
Van Buren with a nice clean pocket to work from and throws a strike right there, sat down right in the middle. Keep that trigger man healthy, and Nussmeier I think has been struggling with it all year.
On 3rd and 5, plenty of time. Van Buren dumps it off. Good ball to Durham, and Caden is inside the 35.
Explosive plays that have just eaten us up. Angle route by Durham out of the backfield.
School record holder with 62 career field goals. This one is number 63 from 50 yards away. Throughout his life, as he coaches the Tigers here today in Death Valley. Talon Green spins around and throws into traffic, and is it intercepted? It is.
Trying to get the ball to Omega Blake.
What a career by the senior from Baltimore.
So LSU able to get points right there, but I gotta say, Arkansas defense, that's twice now in this game. Man, the way number 7 is playing here this afternoon.
2nd and a mile. Green throwing downfield, and it's caught near the 25-yard line by Raylan Sharp.
Some of that yardage back. Earn your way to get to a 3rd and 10, but you gotta think they ran it on 3rd and 8 last time.
On 3rd and 4, wide open first down ball into LSU territory goes Raylan Sharp. Sharp has a catch in 39 straight.
Was doing it. It's almost like they bluff blitzed. They check up there on the inside. Devon Keys may have been with some of that pressure getting to him late.
24 yards there. Now Green again has a wide open receiver, and Courtney Crutchfield made that grab.
Carry by the corner underneath. Crutchfield comes up with a big catch.
Green throws, and it's intercepted. He threw it right to Mansour Delane.
He's trying to fight across the face, and he just lays down on it. I don't know what he was thinking he was doing right there. He was working to get across of man. That's in timeouts, new pocket. But we have not seen the ball go downfield for this LSU offense yet.
Harlem Berry. Berry has a first down, and 2 good LSU runs. Maybe changes the game plan here with 22 seconds left in that for Ramos. And LSU takes the lead. Looked like the Tigers were uncertain on whether or not the clock was going to run there.
Yeah.
By the on the first play, Van Buren's going to take a shot, one-on-one ball over there, and caught by Xavion Thomas. Kanai Walker all over Thomas. What a catch.
Into the half. We didn't see a lot of downfield passing from LSU. They uncorked a few right before halftime, and then right out of the gate, aggressive play calling, attacking the Arkansas secondary, and Xavion Thomas popping. You got to start borrowing from the secondary.
Van Buren fakes to Berry, facing pressure, goes down from the backside. Xavier Sori got it.
We mentioned Quincy Rhodes, and that time just a little stutter got him.
And that epic Arkansas win against the eventual national champions. It's Green keeping it. Talon gets free. There goes Green. Stays on his feet all the way down to the 30.
Arkansas offense needed that. You get that drive right before half, didn't end the way you wanted. Get your quarterback in the ground game going. Designed QB run.
Green keeps it. No signal yet.
Capture this field position and avoid giving up a first down coming out.
On 3rd and 7, he'll take off again. He'll get the first down. Washington, touchdown.
get the ground game going. And that first drive, they were able to move it all the way down to the goal line, couldn't punch it in. And Washington, that's a patient run. Set it up, found the hole, slow to, fast through.
Brought to you by Dos Equis. Talon Green facing pressure. Here he goes out the backside. Can he make it? Yes! Wow! How about the acrobatic move by the quarterback there?
Speed on defense. Talon Green's been caught, but not this time. Razorback able to find his way into the end zone for the 2.
Green is under pressure. He's down. Pocket collapse. So did he. Bernard Gooden. C.J. Jackson.
Great get off by Bernard Gooden. Nice hands right at the line of scrimmage. Still didn't quite get Talon Green down. That's the difficulty with the big quarterback for Arkansas. You can get there. You got to get him on the ground. But the rush ultimately able to collapse.
On 2nd and 4, Jawan Johnson. And at quarterback, Jawan's got a first down. Incredible high school quarterback.
A little trickery. So you fake the reverse, but this is after Van Buren. It looked like he walked to the...
Van Buren throws. It is caught. First down. Good grab by Brown.
Rush. Plenty of time. Really clean pocket. Well, Nickelback got caught with his eyes in the backfield somehow.
21 yards there. Now Durham gets the edge. Caden gets near midfield. Durham's out. Jawan Johnson is next to Van Buren. Gets the ball, keeps the ball, throws the ball. First down. There's Green. Into Razorbacks territory down to the 37-yard line.
All in the same series.
Here's the toss. Here we go. And Van Buren can throw. And it's caught. That's Kyle Parker.
Based on what we've seen so far.
Talon Green throwing downfield. Good ball into LSU territory. It's a first down to C.J. Brown. Let's toss it to.
Plays with wit on the field. He truly cannot get any closer over Blake Baker's shoulders at all times when this defense is on the sidelines.
On this play, look at Washington bounce it out. It was going to be a tackle for loss. Instead, it's a first down run for 13 yards. 1st and 10, Arkansas. And it's Green. Talon takes off inside the 30. Green leads all of college football. And it is Berry. And it is a first down. And he's going to go down wisely. That basically puts the game away. Smart move by the freshman there to ice the victory for LSU. We mentioned it near the beginning of the broadcast. His mentor, a real father figure in his life, Shane Williams, the former principal at Perry High School, who really helped Coach Wilson become a man, passed away in the last week. And Coach Wilson went back to New Orleans to help eulogize him. And Mr. Williams said, on behalf of everyone that loves Frank Wilson, we made it when Frank became the interim head coach. And Frank now has a win here in Tiger Stadium. And a Gatorade bath too.
Well, fitting in, that was a powerful story that he was able, and you could see the emotions for Coach Wilson. A hard-fought game in this one. Boy, we saw a little bit of everything. Special teams, defenses that showed up, some big plays, some missed opportunities. Ultimately, LSU able to capitalize with the win. They get to tote off that boot trophy. The thing is a monster, and it stays with the LSU Tigers.
The boot stays in Baton Rouge for the 46th time. LSU plays Western Kentucky next Saturday night here on SEC Network. Arkansas is at Texas.
You want this, you got that. No way, watch them walk right past you.